Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Shit. It was an ugly win, but I ain't even concerned about that. Let's just talk about the good things. We'll talk about the good first, and we can talk about the bad, and maybe we'll finish it off with some good. Alright. So the good is that the team played for one another. The offense was playing trash, but they scored where we won. You know what I'm saying? They scored enough where we won, but the defense had key stops. They got played a couple times. It kind of got played on the pass interference. It's pass interference, I get it, whatever like that. But dude tripped up on his own. First of all, that was some bullshit. I'm talking about the play in the first game against Denzel Ward. That pass interference, that shit was some bullshit. But you know what? Whatever. We moved past that. We didn't let that hold us. That's the whole thing. It's just like knowing like where adversity is hit that we still pulled it off. Granted, Buffalo kind of gave us that game. Josh Allen got a cannon of an arm, but no accuracy. The dude was throwing 10 yards over people. Like, it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we ran it with Nick Chubb. And let me say this, man. Kareem Hunt having, like, his first game back, like, that's them being out there at the same time. You don't need a fullback because the defense is worried about who getting the ball. And they both great blocking backs. You know what I'm saying? Like, them two, I'm talking about Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, they both can block. They both powerful backs. They get a punch. You know what I'm saying? And Kareem had this one chip block that was just, I can't even remember what, I think it was in the third or fourth quarter. And it was perfect. And we got like big yards after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's those two, Kareem being in the lineup, Kareem and Hunt being on the field at one time is a problem. And once they master it, once they figure it out on how to really utilize them, like the league better be afraid. It better be scared. No, we didn't look perfect in the offense, but we did well. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just the team. You know, Greedy played well. Joe, I don't know why I don't give Joe enough love, man. Joe been doing his fucking thing. Richardson had a good game. Everybody had a good game. You know what I'm saying? I can't even just single out. It was a good team win. Everybody had to do what they had to do just to pull it out. And towards the end, now when I thought it was a fumble, I was getting ready to get up out of there. But it wasn't a fumble, it was a forward pass, so we stayed. At that point when we was like getting to the 20, man, I felt it. I felt what I see that the Steelers fans be feeling. Like, we wasn't out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like I felt we were going to win this game. And if we would have lost it, then I would have just been like, damn, I can't believe we lost it. I would have been hurt. But I felt like we was going to win that game. And they gave it to Rashard Higgins, who we've been crying for all this long. And he finally come through for us. Baker makes a nice pass. Man, like, first of all, wait a minute. That Jarvis Landry catch was crazy. Like, I don't even know how he found it. I don't even, like, the ball, he was looking in the inside, and then I don't even know how he pinpointed, and it was, like, right there. Like, Jarvis gets all the kudos for winning this game, as well as, obviously, the plays leading up after that. But that was, like, the game changer. Like, the biggest of all game changers was that play right there. All right, so the good, that was the good. The ugly, it was an ugly win. Man, we cannot keep doing this to our defense. Granted, I feel like the defense probably do need to start scoring more, but they got stops. They got stops when we needed them. People keep saying that, like, we don't get key stops. We've been getting key stops. The whole thing is the defense is tired. You know what I'm saying? The offense got to do their thing. They got to get better, man. We played against a good-ass defense. A good-ass red zone defense, at least with the Bills, because when we had them 7 tries trying to get into that touchdown, we didn't get nothing. We didn't even get a, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's a good defense. We played against a good defense and a good team. I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? That was my sleeper team for this year. I give it to them. And we played a good team, and we won. We should feel good about this win. It shouldn't be a win that we hang our heads on, because it was a hard, fat battle. I don't care how ugly it was still a win, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that all the way to Victory Monday, all the way until TNF. You know what I'm saying? When we play the Steelers. Now the Steelers game is going to mean something. But let me say this, man. It was so many goddamn Bills fans in that stadium. Like, And I'm so glad that they won because I could not leave up out of there knowing that these motherfuckers was happy and we was looking down because like they was talking mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some was like civilized. You get your civilized fans and like that, but some of them was just too. They were talking too much shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun. But I think a fight went down. I don't know, like somewhere like in the 500 section. There was like a fight over there. I'm looking over to my right. I'm like, oh snap! Like what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Bill fan next to me, like, it's probably somebody fighting. They always fighting over at the Bill Stadium. They be cheering and stuff like that. Like, they was in there. At one point, they was yelling defense. I thought it was one of the, like, what? They was talking over us. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Crazy shit. Now, I listened to a little bit of Baker Mayfield's post-game interview. I kind of got mad for him in it. Like, he kind of blamed us for a little bit. He was like blaming the fans, talking about we was too loud when we didn't need to be or something like that. Like, bro, we was hyped because we wanted y'all to feel that energy. If anything, it worked. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I give him a credit. I give him a pass. The people that asking the questions, the media or whatever, they is asking a bunch of fan questions. It is kind of like aggravating. But Baker got to see through that, man. I get it. Like, you trying to be authentic or whatever. But you can't turn against us now. The bandwagoners, yes, all day. But the ones that was there today, you know what I'm saying? You cannot be like, all right, yeah, we ain't gonna support them or whatever. You feel me? Like you can't do that. I think that's corny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like that's still my quarterback. I just feel like he need a mentor, man. You cannot be sitting up here blaming the fans for I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? We stuck through it. We could have left the game, but we stayed. And I ain't trying to like say like, oh, you owe us anything. I'm just saying like you gotta realize we've been through enough. I thought he was gonna come here and be that real savior. You know what I'm saying? Like not savior. That's a little bit strong for me, for my taste. But I thought he was gonna be that dude that was gonna turn it around for us. I like the back against the wall mentality, but just be careful on how you saying stuff, man, because it's kind of like rubbed off. But I feel it. I feel where they're coming from. That's all they need is them in that locker room, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the fans, fuck us, but we paying. If we paying y'all. Basically, yeah, y'all could go to a different team or whatever like that, but for the moment being, we buying in. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers game, I don't know what it's gonna be like. It's probably gonna be more Bills fans than it was, or more Steelers fans than it was Bill fans this game. So it's probably gonna be like a Steelers home game because you know them motherfuckers been waiting. They can't even get in the Heinz Field, let alone, you know what I'm saying? We had in the season that we have, and there's gonna be tickets available. So I mean that's my bad. Going back to the good, that was a must-win game. We won it. Now the next game is a must-win game. So we still in this fight. I don't feel like our season is over at this point. And what's great about it is that Freddie ain't had the best play callers still, but I'm not gonna give him shit today because that man deserves a break from me and everybody else after this win. The players, everybody in that locker room, players, coaches, everybody, this is a great win. This is a great team win for everybody. And shout outs to John Dorsey, man. I think I just heard some rumors or some source or whatever saying that Freddie wasn't John's hire. It was the Haslam's hire, which takes a little bit of heat off of John because I was mad. But I don't know. But nonetheless, we're not worried about that right now. You know what I'm saying? We won. Freddie got some breathing room. You know what I'm saying? Freddie can breathe. You know what I mean? But don't get relaxed. Breathe, but don't relax because the Steelers ain't gonna be no joke. And this is a big game when we coming up. Beating the Bills was great, and we needed it. And I'm happy for it. And I'm going to bask in it until Thursday. But good win, guys. That's all I can say, man. Good win for the Dog Pound. I'm happy we got to see that. Real Uncensored Browns fans signing out. Peace.